We keep allowing others to divide us. As I watch how some Muslims in the PAP defend and protect their party and insult those who try to help the Ummah, it reminds me of how the British tried to get the Arabs to overthrow the Ottoman Empire. In 1916, after their defeat at the hands of the Ottomans at Gallipoli during World War I, the British approached the Sharif of Mecca, Hussein bin Ali, to help them. They told the Sharif that as an Arab, he should not live under the Turks, that he should be the king of the Arabs. They promised that if he helped them, they will supply him with money and weapons. There were already long-standing disputes between the Arabs and the Ottomans, but these were disputes among Muslims. What bound them should have been stronger than their bonds with the British. But they allowed themselves to be used, and the promise of a kingdom was seductive. Hussein bin Ali accepted the British proposal. His sons led the charge against the Ottomans. They were able to get into Syria. The current king of Jordan is one of his descendants. But did the British keep their promise? Of course not. While they promised to make Hussein the king of all Arabs, the British had a separate agreement with the French to break up the Middle East. The Sykes-Picot Agreement was signed in secret to give the British and French their own areas of influence. It helped create the borders we see in the Middle East today. Borders that set Lebanese Muslims against Syrian Muslims, that set Iraqi Muslims against Kuwaiti Muslims, while the West controls each one of them. This agreement also granted the British the control of Palestine. A year later, in 1917, the British Foreign Secretary, Lord Arthur Balfour, sent a letter to the leader of the Zionist Federation, Lord Rothschild. Known as the Balfour Declaration, this letter became the basis for the creation of the State of Israel. These Muslims allowed themselves to be used. They would fight Muslims in support of those who wanted to control them, to divide them. And in their greed, we have now been controlled. We have now been divided.